In tonight's Ask Anthony, I sat down with several frustrated Arlington business owners who reached out to me for help. They say there is confusion around recent city requirements meant to improve the look of Arlington. They say these requirements could force them to shut down and prevent others from ever opening their doors. They want the city to pause the program and listen to their concerns.
We wanted to make a family-friendly thing for families to come and go. So when this former restaurant closed down, we were like, let's do it.
Patrick Malloy and his wife have spent most of the year building their dream, the Lazy Manatee, a neighborhood spot for beer, wine, and good food. They started in February, and now it's almost September, and they still can't open their doors. Because of this delay, their funding from the Small Business Administration has been cut off.
They've now frozen our funds and aren't providing us any more funding until they can get a clear picture of when we're actually going to be able to open the doors.
Their dream is tangled in red tape, caught in the requirements of the Renew Arlington CRA, a city program meant to revitalize the area over the next 20 years. It comes with strict design rules, signage, landscaping, fencing, even what's in your windows. It's a community effort that's been in the works for more than a decade.
I think the way this whole thing was rolled out was a little hot and heavy. There's no clear answers to be given by inspectors, by city workers, by anyone associated with this.
The city won't issue Malloy's certificate of use until the entire property meets CRA guidelines, but he's just the tenant. The required changes fall on the landlord. That's left him stuck, just like other longtime business owners.
One day, a city code enforcer came and gave me 6 citations of things I had to correct within 30 days or I would be fined.
Cheryl Kammeyer runs a small consignment shop tucked between a museum and a church. She makes several changes, like taking down all of her window treatments, but she can't keep up with all the new rules, so she's shutting her doors for good.
I couldn't afford to do some of the things that I needed to do. I didn't feel safe in the building with all of the window treatments down, and I've had 7 thefts in my store.
Down the road, John Warren, the owner of an automotive shop, and Randy Miller, the former owner of a plumbing business he's now passed down to his sons, have each operated in Arlington for decades. Both say they've spent thousands trying to follow the rules, only to get new citations for things they already fixed.
Well, we were one of the first ones on board with it. You know, we did the big improvements with $350,000 out of our pockets. Got it all done. And now we've been cited recently for the glass. Now they said we're not supposed to have the kind of glass that we have.
At first, the garage bays facing Arlington Road were going to be okay. Now I get cited here that it has to be changed. To fix that, I would have to tear the building down and rebuild.
So what is the city saying about all of this, and can anything be done?
I can tell you, Anthony, that the manager of the CRA has been in contact with each individual who has a complaint.
I took my questions to City Councilman Ken Amaro, who represents the Arlington community.
It's unfortunate that some perceive that this is a government-led effort when it's a community-led effort. Government is just implementing it.
Amaro says the people of Arlington created these rules in 2015, and business and property owners had almost 10 years to get into compliance.
I know there's an effort to put the CRA on pause, but that's not going to happen, because if that occurs, then the decline will continue.
While the city says these rules are about revitalization, these business owners say they're now left feeling stuck.
I'm being the pawn in the situation, and it's unfortunate that I have to fall on the arrow, but somebody had to do it, I guess.
And Councilman Amaro says he has assured Malloy that he will continue to work with him to get his business open, but rules must be followed. However, the business owners say those rules just keep changing and they can't get clear answers. The city told me today they have never set a milestone and then changed it. Now, as far as safety and security in Arlington, like the businesses having tinted windows or coverings, Amaro says he is having conversations with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office to see what can be done. Remember, if you have a problem you just can't solve, you can always email me at askanthony@firstcoastnews.com.